What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Goal 60. So, yesterday was, 50-50. We did get a win with Seattle, which was great. That definitely helped out that, section, so that put us up several units. And then we did end up losing the Baltimore series, or the Baltimore game, in the B bet, so that brought us back down to being up 2 units. So, that's what we'll talk about today. Not a whole lot of topics to get over, but we'll jump into that game and kind of go over what happens in a C bet, the different directions that you may think about going, and move on from there. So, like I said, Seattle came out, got the job done. Won, I believe it was 9-2. Really played well the entire game. They jumped out, I think, the first inning, scored a run. It was just one of those days where they, had several innings of scoring. Only gave up 2 runs throughout the day. Got the W for us on a B bet, so our first B bet win this year. And but then we turned around and had our first B bet loss this year with the Orioles. Now back on Thursday, when we took up this was the only play we had Thursday to get the season started. And I was nervous about it. I know several of you that contacted me was nervous about it for a good reason. It's the Orioles. They were playing out, outside their what they're expected to do coming in the year, and the Yankees were on the opposite side. RPI has a way of figuring things out. If you had looked yesterday at the RPI, you would notice that the Orioles actually fell, like 80 points after losing on Thursday, and they fell some more last night. So that's a good thing in the way that this would not be a play this week. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like I've been telling you every day, the RPI changes, and as it gets more data, it gets refined even further. It starts getting dialed in really good, and so makes our plays stronger as the year goes out. But for right now, we're still in the series. Now, there's a couple ways you can attack this. I know a few of you didn't even play this series just because it was the Orioles. Congratulations, that was definitely the route to go, because if you did so, you're up 5 units from the 5 plays we had on Friday. First weekend, that's a great way to start. Even if you have played the Orioles, right now you're up 2 units, no matter what. Even with that loss yesterday, you're up 2 units. So there's a couple ways you can go with this. You could, one, look at, just skipping today. Don't even play in a C bet. Not even touching it. You'd still be up 2 units to start out the first weekend. So we've got a solid start there. Or you could look at, like I'm going to do, and like the system plays, and how I'll do all year. I'm cutting my losses from that first 2 days. But I'm playing a C bet, but only for 1 unit. So I'm going back just like it's the first day of the series, and I'm playing Baltimore on the run line. It is so similar to the first day, it's the same price. They're even money. It's 1 unit to 1 unit. So, worst case scenario, Baltimore gets beat again today. And, even on the run line, they lose by more than 1. And I'll lose a unit. Takes me down to only being up 1 unit over the weekend. You're still in the positive. The gamble comes, and let's say they do hold it close, lose by 1, or somehow win the game. That turns into 3 units. So only being down 3, not down at all, being up 3 units on the weekend. So it's really how you want to play it. We're using the house as money, and that's the way I'm going to treat it. I'm going with, Baltimore on the run line plus 100, and that way it's even money. It's 1 unit to 1 unit. If I win, great. I'm up 3 units on the weekend. If I lose, I'm still up a unit on the weekend. So this was a great start to the systems. A lot better than last year when we were chasing the Nationals on this third day. And at that point, I had not done the research on cutting losses after the B bet and going for 1 unit on C bet. We were still going for chase it on the third day. They lose 6-4 to the Mets. I think they lost 6-5 to the Mets on that Sunday night baseball game. Really hurt us coming out of the gate. We did overtake it and overcome that throughout the year, but we would have been so much more ahead if we would just cut our losses after the second game, played the Nationals on the third day on the C bet, but only for 1 unit. That's what we're doing this season. That's the better route to take overall. It's better money management, which I talked about yesterday. So whichever way you decide to go there, just let me know or not. Just play it see how it works for you, see what you like best. I will say that most of the time on a run line, you know, we're not getting even money. We're going to be minus, minus 150, minus 160. So this is a rare opportunity of getting even money, or even if you wait another, I know it's the first game of the day at around lunch, but if you wait closer to time, you actually may get plus money there. So there's an opportunity for some plus money value, different things like that. Either way, thanks for watching this. The only, we do have another C-bet. It's in the unofficial. Those are unofficial plays. It's San Diego and St. Louis. St. Louis has been the team that we have followed throughout this series. They're minus 126 today. I haven't been contacted by anybody playing these unofficial games yet, so, you know, hopefully nobody's on that. But of course, like I've been telling you, I like to keep that updated just in case somebody is. That's it for today. I will be digging into all the games this evening as the lines come out for tomorrow, and trying to project, you know, who's got a shot at being a play for tomorrow, starting up the brand new series on Monday. And that's it for today. I appreciate it. It's a short video, but you just want to hit those points. You know, early in the season, still trying to get folks that are brand new to this kind of update on how this goes, what I've found, what the research I've done, how it turned out, and the reasons that I do things. Thanks for watching. Like this video, share it, comment on it, follow me on Twitter at @thegoal60, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks.
60% of the time, it works every time.